You're searching for a way to really make your online courses, your online educational more special by implementing certificates and or badges, then we have the platform for you, because Sertifier does this in a really simple way. And we're going to show you how. Once you are at your Sertifier dashboard, you can start beginning your designing process. And you can do so with the left-hand menu. We can either get one of the certificate or badges that we already created, or we can just say create a new design. From here you can get any kind of template you already have available here, or you can upload your custom background if you created that or your graphics designer created that yourself. You can just upload it here and it will be uploaded directly. So let's say we're just going for the default template and we're going to adjust a few things. So certificate, and let's say we want to include the course name. For this we will have variables on the left hand side we can use. So let's say we want to include the course name. So we can see that we have on the above certificate we have the font type Lato. So let's do the same for this course name, and let's leave that at Lato. For the recipient's name, it's a little bit big, so let's decrease this in size. You can edit anything you want here. I will just leave it as default for now and say save design. From here you will be going to the next process, and that's create a detail. From here you can insert the type of event. So let's say most likely it will be an online course that somebody created. Let's press continue, and here we can enter the course name credentials. Then we can also set up the course duration. So let's say it would be a 5-day course. There we go. It could be that this is a paid course. Let's say it will be not applicable for now, and let's press continue. From here we can also set an expiration date. So for example, some courses need to be retaken each year, so you can set an expiration date for this, which is fantastic because that means that the certificate is no longer valid and people need to do a follow-up course. So you could have yearly customers this way. So that is something that you can do, and otherwise you can leave it at default with no expire date. You can also give it a level. So let's say we're going with experienced, and we can also put in evidences. So you can paste the URL of web address containing any documents, videos belonging to the event, and they will appear in the annex of these certificates. So if you want to have some more social proof about your own course, you can have that in the footer of the certificate itself. So if you want to, you can implement this, and you can choose from videos, documents, grades, references, or even share your own LinkedIn profile. If you're done, just press save and continue, and then we are going to the skill and knowledge set. So we can search for particular skills. So let's say we're going for advertising, and now Sertifier will fetch the entire list at its disposal. So for example, let's say social advertising, and let's say digital marketing, Facebook online advertising, Facebook analytics, and let's say finish. Let's continue. And from here we can draft up our email that's going to be sent when somebody is applicable to receive their online certification. So let me draft up a simple email. Once you're done, you can now also customize your email even further if you are on the higher tier plans of Sertifier. You can, for example, match the button color to your own branding. So let's say we're going for a red color. And then from here, we can also use our own logo, which changes the look of the email itself completely, right? Once you're done, just press save. And from here, we will be able to continue. We can, what should we name this issue? So this email should be named something like, once done, just press create. And from here, you will see that we need to set up our email details. If you have a custom email address set up on your domain, you will be able to use this from email address. You can also add in your mail subject. So let's do that as well. And let's press save. Now we are getting to the receivers part. So we can either select a list if you have them, or you can import a CSV file from your Excel, and you can just press it and then drag and drop it right inside of here. The other way you can do this is add a new recipient by just manually entering it. So we can just do something like, once you're done entering, just press add, and now you will see that this recipient has been added, this receiver. Let's press save, and from here we will have a last check to see if everything is good. Let's say check summary and preview. This will show the certificate and the email that's being sent. And if everything looks great, just press Proof Issue Summary. And from here, we can also say make the certificate badge private. This means that you can set it to private, that it will not show anywhere else, only for the issuer and the recipient, of course. And we can also save my receivers list for later use. So if we do that, we can now say finish later, schedule, or send. So let me send this and let me show you how this looks like for a user. And as you can see, the email has arrived and it's completely what we set up, right? So we are thrilled to announce that you completed the Facebook Ads Mastery course with flying colors. To reward you, we are sending the following certification your way, which will be your proof of your new taught skill set. Best of luck, regards. As you can see, the issuer name has been populated by the backend variable. We can say view in browser, and from here you will see your certification. People can download it as a PDF, a PNG, or a JSON file. You can also contact the issuer, and there is a fantastic cool feature if we scroll down and you will see the share button. You can share it with LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and by WhatsApp if you like to, and it's just a post that you will set up, but you can also do add to LinkedIn specifically. And what this does is it will add the certification directly to your LinkedIn profile. It will fill in all the credentials, and as you can see, a box pops up, add licenses and certifications, and here you can see name Facebook Ads Mastery. The issuing organization will be pre-typed, but you can also get it directly from the list itself. This credential does not expire, for example, and then you can save it to your own profile, which is fantastic and a really cool feature that Sertifier implemented. And there you have it, Sertifier, a fantastic platform to be able to reward your participants for taking action on your online courses, your online webinars, live events, whatever reason, you can build this with Sertifier. So do grab yourself a copy of Sertifier today. The link will be just above and in the video description, and try it out yourself.